Lucas the Machine Matthysse versus Jean the Gladiator Molina. This was a war. This was a great fight, and it'll probably be fight of the year, I think. What a fight. I did not, I knew it was going to be something like this, but I didn't know it was going to last this long and be such a war. Both guys have tremendous chins. And Lucas Matthysse ending up getting the knockout win in round 11. Anyway, the first couple rounds, though, at the start of the fight, John Molina was having his way, it looked like. He dropped Lucas Matthysse for the second time in his career, besides Danny Garcia. That was the first time he ever got dropped, but this was the second time he got dropped, and it was by John Molina in the second round, I think it was. And then he got dropped again by John Molina in the fifth round by that same right hand. And I think it was stylistically, maybe John Molina seen something in his style, and they matched up well, and he seen something, he must have seen something that he was susceptible to that right hand. Because it didn't look like it didn't look like Matthysse was hurt, but he kept on getting hit with that punch, and just the way it hit him, he lost his balance. But definitely John Molina has a strong punch, so Matthysse did say he kind of hurt him. John Molina hurt him a bit with one of the punches that knocked the second knockdown, that when it hit him kind of in the back of the head. Matthysse said he did get kind of hurt from that. Lucas Matthysse then at the second half of the fight started coming on to him. It was just a matter of time, though, I think. Because if you look at the whole fight, Lucas Matthysse, even though he was losing the start of the fight when he got dropped 2 times, I had a feeling that he wasn't, he was doing good, though. It's just something was, John Molina seen something, and he threw that right hand, and it just connected well, and Matthysse went down. But Matthysse was doing good throughout the whole fight, and so really it was just a matter of time before Molina just got tired, I think, because Matthysse was throwing a lot of shots, and he was connecting tremendous amount of shots, and John Molina, even though he was winning the first half of the fight, he was taking more shots, and he was getting damaged. He was getting way more damage. So, definitely when the second half of the fight came, it became a one-sided war. Lucas Matthysse was just hitting him with every shot, and vicious shots, brutal fight, and broke John Molina down until he got knocked out in the 11th round. But he dropped Molina 2 rounds before that, or a couple rounds before that. I forget what round it was, but he dropped him. He dropped him twice before he got knocked out. He dropped him twice. So Matthysse ends up finishing it in the 11th round. I felt bad for Molina. The shots he was taking in the second half of the fight, the second half of the fight was just, he was getting beat up bad, and his face was all bloody, his ear was all bloody, blood down his back. Matthysse did take a lot of shots too, though, at the start, especially at the first half of the fight, but not even close to the amount of punishment John Molina was taking, though. But anyway, it was a war for the first half of the fight, and then it started. It started becoming a one-sided war later in the fight. But anyway, both fighters live up to their nickname. John Molina, the Gladiator, didn't give up. He would have fought to the 12th round if he could. Very good. He's a warrior. You got to give it credit to him, even though he lost. He tried his best, and I think he gave Matthysse a very big challenge. And Matthysse never been hurt like that, I don't think, really, and never taken that many big shots from a guy like Molina was dishing out on him. So, and Lucas Matthysse lived up to his nickname, the Machine. He was just a machine. He was relentless, throwing vicious shots, combinations. The guy just looked really strong throughout the whole fight. And like I said, in the first half of the fight, even though he was losing it because he got dropped 2 times, you could tell he wasn't hurt, and he was connecting way more punches than Molina was. Molina was just having the better accuracy at the start of the fight and wasn't tired, but it was a matter of time before Lucas Matthysse started breaking him down more, and Molina got tired, and Lucas Matthysse is just a machine. So anyway, this was probably fight of the year, I think. And great fight, a war, a vicious fight, and definitely fight of the night. I was looking forward to this fight more than the Keith Thurman fight, because this seemed like a more competitive matchup. And yeah, I'm pretty tired, guys, so I'm gonna go. But leave your comments section below. How'd you like the fight? Let me know. And thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like my videos. Thanks.